All right, everybody, welcome to the stream. We're starting it a little later, but that's no worries, man. We are flying with the fellas today, guys, and I believe we have HD simulations coming in. All right, any station, this and that. This is SkyWest 318, fellas. I'm on the ground, and I think I have HD on the way, so let's make it a good landing, fellas.
My man, Drew, what's going on, dog?
Dre in the house. All right, guys.
That white Henny, Drew.
Hey, bring that white Henny in. Bring that white Henny in. We're going to be drinking some of that, too, on the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel. All y'all going to be on my landing stream here. All right, guys. So we got them coming in. We're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, guys. We're having fun already, man. We got the fellas. We flying with HDsimulation. We're flying with Greenlight Auto Brokers, Phoenix J Aviation, Rockcity Strong, Greg Hill, the fellas. That's what we doing, man. So I was gonna fly with them on first leg, but my CRJ 200 wasn't acting right. There's some glitches. I don't know if it's because I switched over to Vulcan yesterday. So anyway, everybody, welcome to the stream. And we at this point are just gonna watch the fellas bring it on in, and then we're going to be headed over to O'Hare, and we're using an E175. So all right, we got this Delta aircraft coming in, and I don't know which runway HD's coming in, but this is 30 right, and this is going to be 30 left. So this is, I believe this is another aircraft that was already inbound in front of HD. Let me take a look on the VATSIM network. And yeah, guys, we're just having some fun doing some group flying here. This is going to be the first stream on Vulcan. Yeah, so HD doesn't look like he's quite turned to final yet. So he will. This is another aircraft coming in. And let's see who this is. If this is one of the boys. All right, so this isn't HD, guys. This is somebody else. Go up a little higher. And this is actually a bridge. This is going to St. Paul there. Actually, that's the Mendota Heights Bridge. I used to see these when I lived in Minneapolis. I used to see these planes coming in because where I used to work was literally on Fort Snelling area, Bishop Henry Whipple Federal Building, and it would have a good view of these runways, two runways over here. All right, looks like that person had a pretty good landing. Pretty much runway blocks, center line. So whoever that is, great landing there. Bringing it on in, bringing it on in. All right, let's see what we got now. Okay, this is HD right here.
Minneapolis traffic. This is American 242. About to turn to runway 30 left. All right, Minneapolis traffic. This is
that's Greenlight.
77. We're at Webster intersection. On our way to Canned intersection.
So you can see there is HD coming in. So we gonna get it. The epic adventure going to watch for a little while. This is the best stream that I have found. Appreciate you. We're gonna be doing some flying here. Noah B, what's up? How you doing? Thanks for checking in, guys. So we'll be flying ourselves in the ERJ. This is a group flight with the fellas. This is HD coming in. Hey, Captain HD. This is Dre, man. I got you on final. Looking good. All right, guys. So let's pan in on HD coming in. Rock City says, big up, big up. All right, here goes HD coming in his 737 Max. It's got those flaps out. Then we got another one right behind him. So we coming in. We doing the old rack 'em and stack 'em today, guys. Rack 'em and stack 'em. Dre, any good tips for learning Pilot Edge as far as requesting and stuff? Yeah, Noah B. Pilot Edge has a training program. Well, first of all, let me say you can Discord me, and I'll give you some tips on some channels to listen to, just general aviation channels that you can listen to some ATC. Also, Pilot Edge has recording. They record every day's transmissions and you can listen to them. I'm not sure if you can do that just as a free version or if you actually have to be doing it paid, but it's on the website. You can always go and look at the listen to the audio recordings. It goes HD just a little bit past. Looks like he's having a good landing there. Good job, HD. Good job, HD in the house. There he goes doing his rollout. All right, now let's get back over here and let's see who's coming in next. Yes, and then Noah B, I recommend taking the training programs that are on Pilot Edge. They have your CAT ratings, which is basically VFR flying, and then they have your IFR or I ratings, obviously, which gets you instrument rated, Noah B, and it makes you got to take these tests online flying, and if you don't pass, they fail you and all that. I did mine all, I think, back in 2017 or 2018, and I'll show you on my page fully rated. That's the best thing, is just, you know, have a little tough skin. Just know that it's ATC, it's going to be a simulated real life, so they're pretty pragmatic and rigid because they have to be. It's safety involved in real life, so they may yell at you or whatever, but that experience is going to give you the best learning that there is to have, basically. So you're most welcome, Noah B. Anything I can do to help, guys. All right, and we got them coming in here. Let's see.
Minneapolis traffic. Envoy 1877 is going to be turning to Haft intersection.
All right, there's HD right here. Got him locked in. All right, let me just tell them I got them all coming on his stream. All right, so there's HD taxiing now. He's flying American. We're going to be flying Delta. All right, we got one here. American 242. American 242 is coming in.
It's American 242. 10 miles final.
All right, then here's Spirit 711.
Bring it. I'm going to hit the runway and get off fast.
Bring it, American 242. This is Dre, man. I'm locked in on you right now. Let's make it a butter, baby.
I got that Henny, baby.
Hey, bring that Henny in and don't be spilling my yak either.
Greenlight got a yak, man. He behind me.
All right, Greenlight, you got that yak, and my man got the white Henny. Let's do this. Don't be taking them corners too fast either.
I didn't hear that thing.
All right, guys, we're just having fun.
Say one motherfucking thing again. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right, Noah B. It is a little overwhelming, but give yourself time. Be patient with yourself on learning ATC, because remember, you're also doing it while you're controlling your aircraft. So actually, by learning ATC, you're also going to be learning how to better control your aircraft, because you're going to have to make it do what it's supposed to do, or they're definitely going to call you out.
Envoy 1877 is on a 18-mile final for ILS runway 30.
All right, guys, here we go. Noah B and everybody, let me know how you're hearing that ATC. It should be hopefully dialed in, not too loud. Hopefully you can hear the fellas. Guys, let me know if you're hearing that ATC just fine. Leo Sticks, what it do, fam? Leo Sticks 86 in the house, another content creator. Leo, we doing a group flight, man. I didn't make the first leg, Leo. Fellas, HD, Greenlight, Rock City, Greg Hill, they took off from Omaha. Now they're inbound to Minneapolis. And we got about 2 or 3 more aircraft. HD already landed, and then we're all taking off, headed to Chicago O'Hare. I already have my aircraft ready to go. All right, fellas. Let's see what we got here. Coming in, boy. All right, let's anticipate him hitting that runway touchdown zone. So we'll look and see if he comes in about right here. Guys, this is a wonderful area of hotels over here. Here he goes. What we got? little bit past, look center line. And he is down. Nice touchdown, nice touchdown, nice touchdown. He's doing his rollout. Job, American 242. All eyes were on you, baby.
Yeah, baby. All eyes are on me.
Bringing in that pop, baby. All right, Leo 6, just get home from work. Gonna try and boot up right quick. No doubt, Leo. All right, Leo. Yeah, load up, baby. Load up, Leo. Just FYI, fellas, I might have recruited Leo Sticks to fly the next leg with us, so he just got home. He's gonna load up as well.
Yeah, baby. Bring it, Sticks. Tell him to load up, load up.
Hey, he is. So we might have Leo flying with us, guys. It's going to be a rowdy bunch from Minneapolis to O'Hare. You know how we get down. All right, guys. We're just having a little fun here, man. No problem again, Noah B. No worries again. Let me put my Discord in there.
Traffic, Spirit Wing 711 on short final 3011.
All right, Spirit Wing 711. Let's get it. Okay, guys, so I'm going to put my Discord in there for you, Noah B, if you already don't have it. That way I can give you some tips on Pilot Edge. It's not scary at all, man. If you fly on VATSIM, I say do the VATSIM thing first. Refine yourself, get comfortable. You may or may not be already. Pilot Edge is going to take you to the next level, but you have to look at all the training curriculum and make that happen. Otherwise, you're selling yourself short. Look at the training, read the training curriculum, and then you can get really down and dirty with Pilot Edge. Don't be scared of Pilot Edge. Pilot Edge is awesome, man. No problem, Noah B. That's what we're here for on the channel, man. All right, guys. Here we go. We got Spirit Wings 711 inbound, guys. And after that, we got basically one more aircraft, and then we'll be down getting ready for that flip. Okay, this Spirit Wings 711 is our boy Greg. Let's get it, GH. Let's get it, GH, in that Spirit 711, baby.
Bring it in, baby. Bring it in.
All right. Pulling the old rack 'em and stack 'em. All right, baby. So here we go. This is Greenlight here, and this is Greg Hill right here, man. They coming in. The Epic Adventure, where are you flying to today? The Epic Adventure, we're headed over to O'Hare. I was going to be on the first leg. These guys are coming out of Omaha. We're in Minneapolis, St. Paul right now. Then we're going to dust off from Minneapolis, St. Paul on over to O'Hare. All right, guys. Nice descent profile. The airplane is looking good, man. It's looking good. And then, of course, we got Greenlight right behind. So look at this distance right here. That's why I'm saying we're doing the old rack 'em and stack 'em. Phoenix J Aviation. What is good? What is good? Phoenix J, let me get you something here real quick, brother. Let me get you something. All right. All right. There you go, Phoenix J. You a mod on the channel, my friend. All right. Anyway, we got Greg Hill low and slow, baby. Bringing it on in.
Minneapolis, Travis Envoy 1877. This is a short final for runway 30 left eye list.
There we go. I bet you Greenlight flying that dog on E175. I love that. All right. Hey, no problem, Phoenix J, man. That's how we get down. I meant to get you in there the other day as well. All the fellas gonna be moderators, man. Ain't nothing but a chicken wing. You guys know how we do it. And I do love me some chicken. As Dave Chappelle says, we're genetically predisposed to loving chicken, and I love it. All right, look at this Airbus coming right on in. Get it, GH. Right in that touchdown zone. He's doing his rollout. Awesome landing. Awesome landing. Well done, Spirit Wings 711. Looking good. Great rollout. Great rollout. All right. Now we got Envoy. Let's get it, Greenlight. All right.
Great landing, Spirit Wings. Great landing. Greenlight, you're up.
Pulling up the rear, baby. Pulling up the rear. All right, guys. Here we go with Greenlight. And He's got a excellent profile. Let's see what he's flying. What I tell you, that ERJ, baby. I know my dog. Flying that ERJ. On that glide slope, baby. Yeah, guys, so this is the Minneapolis St. Paul area. Epic Adventure, just subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for the sub. We're going to be starting to do giveaways. We're growing the channel. Things are happening here, so appreciate you. And once you join and sub, you're part of the family, man. If you're a content creator, let me know. Go ahead and join the Discord. And boom, man, he hit the runway touchdown blocks, baby. He hit the runway touchdown blocks. All right, he's trying to get it, all off. Let me see what's going on here. All right, I think it's just the way his aircraft's coming in, the way it looks. All right, good light, good work, Envoy 1877. So anyway, Minneapolis St. Paul Airport here. Nice landings, everybody. Thank you, Noah B. So here's Minneapolis, downtown. There's the football stadium. This over here where you see these buildings, that's the U of M. If you keep panning right, way off in the distance, that's downtown St. Paul. And
man, you use a whole run with a stop, baby.
Okay, guys, and this is the Bishop Henry Whipple Federal Building. I actually used to work in this federal building right here, guys.
Oh man, don't tell me.
This highway right here is Highway 62.
Alligator suit now, buddy.
Okay, that's Highway 62. And if you come
My
this
bad,
way,
ostrich with a belt
actually, I take that back,
outside.
guys. That is actually highway. That's 494 on this side over here. That's 494. Anyway, we got the fellas in. We got Greenlight down here getting his situation back taxi. And now let's go ahead and jump on our aircraft. You guys didn't think we were flying, but we are. We already have our aircraft up and ready to go right here, guys. Let us take a look at some views. I haven't flown this bad boy in a hot minute. Let me see what views I have set up for us. Ooh, yes, we got this view. Definitely love this view. We're gonna fix that up. All right, let's make this view a static view, guys. Let's see here. Let's toggle the control panel. Let's disable the track IR, and we'll make this one a nice little static view. So this is what we're going to be seeing when we do our landing replays and such, and we'll leave it about right here. There we go. We want to see that. We want to see that engine at work, baby. All right, Greg Hill for sure, man. Greg Hill is in the house. Greg Hill is in the house. Boom. And let's see what Leo's talking about here. Loading up. What's the departure and arrival airport? Okay, Leo, we're going Minneapolis, St. Paul. So KMSP to KORD to O'Hare. All right, guys. So we also have Leo Sticks 86, guys. He's also a content creator. Obviously, HDsimulation. We are in his stream as well. I just have it muted. He's also a content creator, and the rest of the fellas right along, like Phoenix J Aviation, Greg Hill, Rockcity Strong, and Greenlight Auto Brokers, to say the least. So we're all ready to go. The only thing we won't be doing, we won't be using Better Pushback, because once I started using Vulcan, Better Pushback started messing up and it's actually crashing my stream, so we won't be using that, guys. I'll have to definitely do some practice flights and figure out how I can debug that, if you will. So now we're just waiting here, guys, for our departure out of here. And absolutely, everybody, great work. HD is going to Midway. Okay, great. Is everybody, hey fellas, are you guys all going to Midway? Let me see here. Let me go to their stream, Leo, so I can get you the right one. Let's see. All right. So fellas, what's the actual destination? Is it Midway or is it O'Hare?
It's Midway.
Okay, roger that. I'll go ahead and get set up for Midway.
KMDW.
Roger that. All right, guys. So we had already actually planned for a, let me get my, because they originally planned for Midway. So Leo sticks KMS P to KMDW for Midway. I got to be careful too, man. I'm gonna do if it's visual, because last time I loaded up Midway, I have some Navigraph files that are corrupted. So let's generate this flight. Fuel should stay roughly around the same thing. I'm just looking for the routing. They're just making me do more work here, fellas. I had already had it loaded up, set up. I was all happy with everything. Now we've got to switch it up to the Midway. Let's see. And this will now be a fictitious flight because they don't see any ERJs flying in there. I'm sure they do. But we're going to stick with SkyWest, which SkyWest doesn't even fly into Midway. So you guys know I try to keep it real flying. But that's all right. Route should be the Rochester 1, Rochester, Omi, Indy 6. Let me see if that's what SimBrief gave us as well. We'll still do flight level 310. Fuel is 96.29. Let's see what we got in fuel here, guys. We have 99.21, so we're good there. So let's come down here and go ahead and modify our FMC. Don't forget on this aircraft, guys, the FMC is a little funky. Let's go back in here to the arrival, and now we have to put Midway in there. Actually, let me try something first. I might have to just redo everything. So MCDU insect, status. Okay, so there is no initialization on this one. Route. Sometimes there would be an initialization on here. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna make sure the flight plan is gonna make sense here. So let's go back to our arrival, and now we're gonna do Kilo Midway MDW. Bada bing, bada boom. And now let me see what those winds are doing in Midway. And we can get out of here, guys. Okay, winds are out of the west in Midway. All right, guys. So winds are out of the west in Midway. So it looks like, let's see, runway 22 left. More than likely is going to be ideal. 22 right's a 5,000 feet runway, so probably 22 left.
Minneapolis traffic, Southwest 1286, radio check. 5x5.
5x5, friend. All right, and that's Leo.
What up, boys?
Leo Sticks 86 in the house.
What's up, Leo? What's up, bro?
So this RNAV is the one that gave me a hard time. So I'm almost.
You know it, boys. I'm here for the ride. Let's get it.
Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. This is exciting, guys.
That's what we did.
So this is Dre. What I can do, guys, I can depart first, get there, land, and then get y'all coming in. Unless HD wants to take point, land, and get everybody coming in. You guys let me know.
HD isn't rolling. He said he can't make this one.
Oh, okay. So HD's not flying this leg then.
Correct. Roger.
Okay, well, roger that then. All right, guys. So unfortunately, HD can't make this leg. Let me see what's going on in the stream. No worries, HD. Let's see. I'm back. Rock City got a -82. That's good. Greg HDsim, you still in there? Midway, other peeps.
Yeah, Drew, you're taking point, man. We following you now. This is all yours, baby.
All right, no pressure there. No worries, fellas. I'll get in and get us taken care of. It looks like we're doing a western runway, so I'll probably plan on landing on 22 left, and I'm assuming that's what you guys go come in on too. Let's see here.
I'm getting a 31 center for Midway with the 30 left departure out of MSD.
That's the same thing I got too. 31 left departure, 31C on Midway.
Okay, no doubt. I'm gonna adjust mine too. I got 30 right since I'm on the other side of the field. Oh, I'll take 30 left. and then I'll take the same runway on arrival so that I can get you guys coming in.
Sounds good, baby.
All right, guys, so let's finish this up and get out of here. So the runway we will be selecting is going to be, let me get back to my Navigraph. Everyone looks like they were taking 3-1, and it wouldn't be 3-1 left. I'm gonna do 3-1 center. Let's look and see what approaches we got for 3-1 center. We do have an ILS, so I love me a good old ILS, guys. So we're gonna plan on 3-1 center. Bada bing. And the star that we're gonna select, guys, is the ND. Let me double check the point. Transition point is, oh my. There we are, guys, right there, the oh my. Now, one thing that I do need to do is I need to start my PAC-X. Approach trans, hills tween. Okay, we're just gonna take the I-31C there and select the approach. Boom, there we go. Now what we have to do is we have to come back into our MCDU index and go to route edit, and let's see here if we can edit this first route. Okay, yep, we'll leave that in there. Actually, that one's good. Okay, so we'll leave that one in there, and we're gonna take this next one out. So I'm showing you guys how to do this. Yep, it's unchanged, I know. Okay, so we're gonna delete this guy. Route requires 2 entries. Okay, so let's change it then. Give me a hard time, man. Don't put delete in there and tell me I can't do it. Okay, we're gonna put oh my in here. So all we're gonna do is just come here, Oscar, hotel, and then Mike, and then Yankee, guys. Boom. And we're gonna insert. Let's see, insert after. Okay, now we can go back and delete zipper. Boom, there we go, guys. Now we're gonna come back over here to progress. We need to re-execute the flight plan, and now let's take a look at it. Boom, boom, boom. Faux bug, doctor, da-da-da. There's oh my ugly face chump. There's all of our fix, man. It looks like a grip. So now what we have to do, guys, before we get out of here, is we got to come back down here and click this on the map, and we need to come and make sure that our flight plan is copacetic. All right, so we have this on about 10. Let's make that about 20, and let's go ahead and step through this thing. Nice turn to the west. Come here, boom, to the landing, and then to go to missed approach, of course. And then to the missed approach. All right, guys, that looks good, man. All right, let's go ahead and start our APU. Let's get this music off, and I'll check you guys out in the chat.
Boys.
31,000 feet.
I'm at 3-3.
I'm at 3-7. So
She's me,
All right, green light. So what we doing? Leo Sticks, big up. Drew Stone, yo. I think HD may be
yeah, I
jumping
think I'm
off.
gonna bring it down to about 3-3 or 3-1.
Okay, no doubt, fellas. I'm gonna do 3-1. I'm gonna start APU, and I'm gonna go ahead and get pushed back and get going so that we can start filing out of here.
Got you, bro. Finishing putting my plan.
All right, so APU is coming on. See, we got the logo light on. Let's go ahead and turn our red beacon on. Let's go ahead and start our PAC-X as well.
We're ready up here if we can finish the boarding process a bit sooner.
We'll see what we can do. No promises.
All right, so boom, boom, boom. I haven't flown this a while, so I'm just re-acclimating myself and re-familiarizing myself what's going on here. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have to, I believe, get our over here to the APU to get the engine started, and then onto both for the bleeds. I believe that's how this one's working. So, all right, APU is up and running, folks. We just need to make sure the APU generator is all connected. So now that the APU generator is connected, we can take this off. And let's go ahead and, let's see here. Pushback, weight and balance. Okay, there we go, guys. We need to get that ground power unit off. And now we are on APU. Let's go to the systems. And let's check electrical really quick. Okay, good. AC is all going good here. You can see here those other engines are to the off. GPU is not connected, so we're doing good there, guys. Let's get back to our navigation. All right, let me get a look here and see what exactly we're doing.
After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also, be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit.
So we're gonna taxi Quebec.
Please make sure that you are able and willing
Quebec
to
Charlie
if you're not, please
Bravo.
so that way you can
Quebec Charlie Bravo. So we'll push back nose left, but we're just gonna push back.
The rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we.
Let's see here. I definitely need to remember what my pushback is, because I'm not even going to try the better pushback. It's been crashing my sim since I let's see, pushback. Okay, pushback, Shift T and Alt Shift T to stop. Okay, stop and let go. Alt Control Shift and Shift T. Cool.
Depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
All right. So. All right, push cart's coming, and we're gonna end up just going straight back. So hopefully this works. So welcome aboard, guys. Let's go ahead and come down here, and we'll get our radio on.
We're ready to go when you are.
Okay, roger that. Let's see, transponder.
Good morning, ladies and
telling me
gentlemen,
invalid
and welcome
squawk.
aboard flight 318 with service to Chicago. Our flight time will be roughly 57 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure
so
that
in
all
this one, you
devices
actually
are
turn the
airplane
transponder on here.
devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your turntable and seatback must be in the full upright and locked position for departure.
So now we kind of need to come look. We just need to get pushed back good enough. All right. Oh. There we go. Whew.
Please direct your complete attention to the flight attendants as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and start getting these engines all pumped up. Let's get what we need to get on. We need to get this pump. We need to get all our pumps on here. So let's click these pumps on here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's also get our hydraulics to auto. And we need to get all of our, let's see, passenger signs are on. Bada bing, bada boom. Don't worry about the windshield wipers. Don't worry about these bleeds or packs.
We got ground, fellas. We got ground.
Uh-oh.
Yes, wait. Ground just came on.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and switch over, make sure I file and get out of here. This is Dre, who's SkyWest 318. All right. So apparently we have ground now. Ground 1219. So let's come back over here. I love this feature. At least 1, 2, 1.
Every time. Yes, sir.
Minneapolis St. Paul ground. SkyWest 318 is pushed back from Alpha 3 and have already filed. Do you want me to go ahead and file my flight plan with you, sir?
If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. The start is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used.
Okay, we're not hearing anything.
Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings.
You got a hot mic.
Clearly show all personal items. Make sure your
Hot
seatbelts
mic.
are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are all in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that
Minneapolis
includes
ground is American 242.
tampering with disabling or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information
Yeah,
is
Minneapolis
found in the
ground. This is
information
Skywest 318. I
back in
think you're
front of you.
transmitting, but there's nothing coming out, sir.
Letting your cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again.
I concur with that. Nothing on the transmission from Minneapolis ground.
Yeah, that would be my fault, you guys. I had my actual microphone muted itself. Skywest 318, your pushback onto the ramp is approved. You're cleared to the Chicago O'Hare Airport. Be the Rochester 1 departure, Rochester transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, except maintain at 7,000. Spec flight level 31010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency unavailable. Squawk 3052.
Okay, cleared to a Midway Airport as filed on the Rochester 1. Then as filed, climb via SID, except maintain 7,000. Expect flight level 310, 5 minutes after departure. Departure is offline. And can I get that squawk code again for Skywest 318?
Skywest 318, the squawk was 3052, and you read that clearance to Midway. I have a flight plan on file for you to Chicago O'Hare via the Flight 7 arrival.
Okay, yeah, correction. We did have originally planned for O'Hare. Let me get another flight plan for Midway file to you really quick, sir. And I got that squawk code 3052. I'll refile with you here in a second.
Skywest 318, roger.
All right, guys, so
Ground, good evening, Southwest 1286.
you see
Looking to pick up our
drama
plan
ensuing
to,
already.
Midway.
Southwest 1286, you're on request number 2, standby, break, American 242. I have your clearance advised, ready to copy.
Ready to copy, American 242.
American 242 is
I
cleared
see
to
the
Chicago
shenanigans
Midway
already.
Airport, Rochester 1 departure, Rochester, then as filed. Climb via SID, except maintain at 7,000. Departure frequency unavailable, squawk 2612.
All right, MSP, boom, boom, boom. Nothing else really
Clear
changes.
to Midway via the Rochester.
You
on
silly.
Rochester.
All right, let's get that squawk code in there, 3052.
2612 in the box, American
3052.
American 242, readback is correct. Advise ready for push and start.
And Minneapolis Ground Skywest 318 has refiled the flight plan for Minneapolis to Midway.
Skywest 318, I'm going to disagree with you, sir. I still have a flight plan on file for O'Hare.
Log out, bro. Disconnect and log back in.
Southwest 1286, I have your clearance
Okay.
advised, ready to copy.
So it did go
We
in.
are ready to copy,
Followed the
Southwest
flight
1286.
plan.
Southwest 1286 is clear to the Chicago Midway Airport via the Rochester 1 departure, Rochester, then
Okay,
as
so let's do
filed.
just that.
Climb via SID.
Let's disconnect and reconnect. That didn't make any sense.
Clear to Chicago Midway via the
All right, so in the
Rochester,
meantime,
1 Rochester
let us
transition
get that
and
Avi tab,
climb
guys.
via
Let me
SID,
check you guys out in the
maintain
chat.
7,000.
I've been
3606
busy here.
in the
Let's
box,
see. Nobody else is
Southwest
really much
1286.
saying anything, so
Southwest 1286.
we're just trying to get out of here,
readback is
guys.
Correct. Push and start, or call me ready for push and start. Minneapolis altimeter 3001. Advise ready for taxi.
Okay, we'll call you for push and start, and altimeter 3001, Southwest 1286.
in Minneapolis Ground Skywest 318 for the third time, IFR to Midway.
Skywest 318, flight plan looks correct this time. Clear to Midway, Rochester 1 departure, Rochester as filed. 7,000 initial, 3052. Everything else looks good.
Okay, sir. Rochester 1 then is filed. Climb 7,000. Squawk still the same 3052. Departure will be offline for Skywest 318. And we are already pushed back, ready to taxi.
Skywest 318, readback is correct. What runway would you like for departure today, sir?
Well, I had already planned for 30 left with my group flight, so I know it's a longer taxi, but I'll stick to 30 left, sir.
Alrighty. Skywest 318, runway 30 left, taxi via Papa Bravo, via Papa and Charlie, and Alpha, altimeter 3001.
Okay, 30 left, Papa Charlie Alpha, altimeter 3001 for Skywest 318. Alright, guys, so let's get this off really quick. And now, he said our initial climb is only 7,000, but that's not going to be true because he's just ground, so he's not even going to stick with us on that. And let's look at our departure really quick here. on the Rochester 1, and I believe he's going to give us runway heading. Let's see, 30 left, right. For a sign, maintain 35. Okay, so he's going to have to give us that. So let's go, guys. Let's go ahead and get our, well, first of all, we got to start the engines, because if we don't do that, nothing's going to happen. And and Minneapolis ground, Skywest 318 will be delayed on that taxi for about 3 minutes here.
Skywest 318, Minneapolis ground. Taxi clearance still valid. I'll let you know if that changes.
Okay, roger that for Skywest 318. Alright, so you got to hold these bad boys down. This is the only thing I don't like about this one is this start switch here is kind of... Come on, man. Let's see if I can get a better view of this thing. Because you actually have to hold it.
Minneapolis ground.
There we go. See how janky it is? Now it's coming up, man.
Looking for IFR over to Midway.
American 5429, Minneapolis ground. You're clear to the Chicago Midway Airport via the Rochester.
So let's come down here, guys, and this already is a cluster here. Let's go back to our perf.
Unavailable. Squawk 2454.
Flaps 235 up. That's still good. We're still good to go, guys. All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and start that second engine.
Alright, American 5429 is cleared to Midway via the Rochester 1 and Rochester transitions in its foul. Climb via the city set maintain 7,000.
Man, I swear this thing is a pain.
Offline 2454 is the squawk for 5429.
See that? You got to fight with the button just to get it turned on, so they need to fix that.
Start. Minneapolis winds 27016, gust 31, altimeter 30.
Alright, guys, so we're almost out of here. Let's also get those flight directors on.
Start for American 5429 on 2 Bravo.
American 5429.
Make sure FMS is connected, which it is, and the altimeter is 3001, guys. A lot of confusion here. Alright.
Minneapolis ground, American.
And look at that, the first engine's not even on, man. What's
American
up with that?
242.
This is annoying,
Respect
guys.
onto taxiway Charlie is approved. Minneapolis altimeter 3001 advisory for taxi.
Pushing back, American 242. Will advise when ready to taxi.
Minneapolis ground, Southwest 1286. We're also ready to push and start. We're at Foxtrot 14.
Southwest 1286, pushback onto taxiway.
Alright, so now we have both engines started. I don't know what that was. What was happening with that. Let's get our bleeds on.
Pushing back onto Delta.
Let's get that to both. And let's get our engine, ice protection on, windshield. And now we can most certainly turn this APU control off. And everything else up top finally looks good. APU is off, and we're ready to go. And let's go ahead and start taxiing. And let's get our flaps down.
Advisory for taxi.
Flaps 2.
Bravo's approved, and we'll call for taxi.
And we're also going to do... We haven't put our heading in yet, but we'll get our vertical profile up. We're going to climb at about a rate of 1,700 feet. Now let's get that taxi light on. Nose, side. For the taxi.
Minneapolis ground, this is Southwest.
Alright guys, let's get out of here.
I'm not seeing a taxiway go.
Let's see here. Let's get this on for you guys. Light controls off, free and
golf,
clear.
I'm an idiot. Pushback on the Bravo's approved for Southwest.
And Leo 6 says, nah, I'm still on. Phoenix J, y'all logging off. No,
okay,
yo, we all still on. Okay, here we go, guys.
Pushback to Bravo is the Southwest.
Everybody's struggling tonight, man.
Yeah, Southwest 1286. Taxiway golf is over by the
All right.
NVIDIA hangars. I'd imagine that's a little far from where you are.
I got
Let's get a look here.
Delta 945, Minneapolis ground, you on this frequency?
Alright, so we need to turn to the right and taxi Papa Charlie. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go, guys. Well, we did our official look. and we'll do our flight controls check here in a second. Welcome aboard. Hopefully the flight goes smoother than our plan out of here. And just as FYI, this is my first time actually flying on Vulcan with X-Plane. I did some changes yesterday.
Welcome to the Twin Cities. Where are you parking this evening?
We'll see how that goes.
Delta 945 taxi to the Charlie gates via Bravo. Hold short of runway 22.
Bravo, 945.
Skywest 318 taxi via Papa. Hold short of taxiway Charlie.
Taxi via Papa. Hold short taxiway Charlie for Skywest 318.
Delta 945 taxi or cross runway 22 at Bravo.
So we actually have to get one more taxiway over.
Cross 22, turn on to Charlie, hold short and go back up to 945.
Feel like we're sitting up kind of high here.
Skywest 318 taxi via Papa left Charlie. Use caution for an American Airlines A320 pushing onto Charlie. Hold short of him.
Okay, we will watch for the aircraft and we will taxi via Papa and hold short Charlie for Skywest 318.
Delta 945 after Papa, you can make the left turn, correction, the right turn onto Quebec and taxi.
Okay, so this is actually the taxiway here. I was about to go, that's onto the runway. Kind of confusing here. So now we should be on Papa. And then we'll hold short of Charlie to let this aircraft go. In the meantime, guys, welcome aboard. We don't know what heading he's going to give us for departure. That's the last thing we literally need to put in there. We got our FMS. We got everything situated. We got our nice cruise profile. Let us get out of here, guys. Going a little bit fast on that taxi.
Minneapolis ground, American 242 ready to taxi.
American 242, hold short of Bravo.
Hold short of Bravo, American 242.
All right, and there's that Delta aircraft. All right, this is holding short of Charlie.
Delta 945 give way to the SkyWest Embraer, taxiing left on Charlie. After him, you can make the right onto Quebec into the ramp.
Alright, watch out for the Embraer, and after him, they'll make the right go back into the ramp, Delta 945.
And Minneapolis ground, Skywest 318 is holding short of Charlie. Should we continue our taxi, sir?
Hey, firm, make a left on Charlie. Delta will give way to you.
Thank you, sir. We'll make a left on Charlie. Continue taxi for Skywest 318. Thanks a lot. All right, guys, here we go.
And Southwest 1286 looks like you're pushing past Bravo onto Delta.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Better pushback is screwing me over tonight.
Heard that.
All right, so I don't know if my scenery, I don't know what he's on, but we can't take that. I thought that was Charlie. We're basically on Delta. So we're on Delta. So now we're going to go Charlie, because that guy was on Charlie.
And Minneapolis ground, Southwest 1286. We're on Delta Shorter Bravo, ready for taxi.
Good evening, Minneapolis.
Southwest 1286, runway 30 right, taxi via Bravo, via Delta Alpha, airport altimeter 3001.
Any chance we can get 30 left? We're already planning for 30 left. Southwest 1286.
Skywest 318, hold your position.
Skywest 318 holding position. All right.
Yeah, Skywest 318, you were cleared to taxi via Delta, correct?
Negative. You told me to make a left on Charlie. I observed that Delta aircraft was on Charlie, so I side skipped him on Delta, then merged with Charlie, just assuming it was a mistake.
Skywest 318, you're absolutely right. That is 100% my fault. My bad. I thought I told you Delta behind the American. That's on me. You can continue via Charlie now. Charlie, make left on Alpha, runway 30 left.
Okay, sir. We'll continue taxi on Charlie, left on Alpha to 30 left. And hey, man, no worries. This is all about learning. So we just appreciate you being on for us for Skywest 318.
And Southwest 1286, if I gave 30 right, that's my bad. Runway 30 left via.
So we're gonna make
Delta,
a left.
Alpha, give way to a
Alpha.
Skywest Embraer, passing right to left on Alpha. After him, you can follow.
Okay, taxi to 30 left via Delta Alpha and give way to the Skywest, Southwest 1286.
Good evening, Minneapolis ground. This is Envoy 1877. I'd like to pick up our flight plan to Midway, please.
Envoy 1877, Minneapolis ground, clear to the Chicago Midway Airport, Rochester 1 departure, Rochester, then as filed, climb via the Sidestick set, maintain 7,000. Departure frequency unavailable, squawk 3601.
Okay, cleared to O'Hare via the Rochester 1, Rochester, then as filed. Climb via the SID, 7,000, 3601 in the box, and no departure frequency. Envoy 1877.
And SkyWest, it looks like you'll be following the Southwest aircraft who did not yield to you. Just follow him to the runway.
Okay, Roger. We'll follow right behind the Southwest aircraft. Problem here, Skywest 318.
Envoy 1877, I didn't catch a readback due to an audio glitch. Just read back your squawk.
All right, so we got the live crew tonight. Sorry, guys, I haven't been checking in.
Readback is correct.
This is total chaos.
Minneapolis, wind 27016, gust 30, altimeter 3001.
Okay, 3001, we'll call for pushback.
So let's get our rejected takeoff going here,
Ground,
guys.
this is Southwest 1286. I have no visual on the Skywest, so he's behind me.
Yeah, I see that. You should have waited for him to make the turn and then followed him, but that's alright. You can continue the runway via Alpha.
All right. Pull up.
Okay, continue
down.
to 30 left via Alpha, Southwest 1286.
Aileron left.
Minneapolis ground.
Aileron right. Hey, and that's no worry, Leo, man. You know we got this, bro. You can go ahead of me, man.
30 left, taxi via Delta Alpha. Mini altimeter 3001.
Delta Alpha, American 222, thank you.
Minneapolis ground. This is going to sound kind of stupid. Can I pull over here to the left and give way to the Skywest that's behind me? We actually wanted him to get in there first.
Southwest 1286, merge left onto taxiway Bravo, continue Bravo, hold short of Alpha.
Okay, merge on the Bravo, maintain Bravo, and hold short of Alpha, Southwest 1286.
Hey, Leo, appreciate that, man. You could have went first, bro. No big deal. Look at Leo handle it.
429, looks like we're ready to go.
That's Leo Sticks 86.
American 5429, which
He said all the riffraff. Oh man, you guys are killing me.
We're facing
I love it.
southeast for American 5429.
And American 5429.
All right, guys. So we did our checks there. We have heading, altitude, our vertical speed.
Follow him.
Roger, we'll follow SkyWest on down to 30 left, 5429.
American 242, give way to accompany A319 on Alpha.
Giving way to company American 242.
All right, now one thing we need to do is this takeoff check.
Takeoff.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, way to be.
And
okay, buddy.
oh my goodness, these guys are too funny, man. All right, so we should be getting vectors on the first one.
Ground, did you want me to continue all the way down on Bravo, or you want me to hold short here?
Southwest 1286, go all the way down on Bravo, I'll get you in the sequence.
Okay, continuing on Bravo, 1286.
Skywest 318, 122.8, good, safe flight.
Thanks for all your ATC. Thanks for being patient with us, and you have a good night. For Skywest 318, we'll see you next time. Over to Unicom.
Yeah, because we're a mess.
Girl, I am too.
Now, I see a Delta aircraft. I don't know if he just took off or not. So let's switch over, guys, and make our call-outs. Radio.
Southwest 1286, make the right turn on Alpha.
Let's see, we need 122.8. And Minneapolis St. Paul traffic, Skywest 318, holding short of runway 30 left on Alpha 1, and it looks like we have an incoming aircraft. We'll stand by. So we got this aircraft coming in. Right now he's just floating there. So we're just going to wait for him to make his landing. So other than that, we're ready to go. We're literally just now we're going to follow the LNAV. And now we need to come down here, bada boom, progress, flight plan, and yeah, we're gonna go direct to this FGT. That's my whole goal. So, direct executed, and that's what we're following. I don't know if he's in slow-mo. I don't know how you can go that slow, for sure. So his thing is definitely glitching, but there he goes. Let's go to the first officer side. Minneapolis St. Paul traffic, Skywest 318 entering 30 left to line up and wait for Delta air traffic to clear the runway for Minneapolis St. Paul traffic. Alright guys, so takeoff was okay. Let's go ahead and get those landing lights on. And of course, let's go get those strobes on. And let's move on to the runway. Final is clear. Minneapolis St. Paul traffic, Skywest 318 is departing now, Rochester 1, direct to FGT VOR for Minneapolis St. Paul traffic, climbing unrestricted up to flight level 310. Alright guys, let me check you guys out in the chat one more time. And it is time to get it. He said I could run faster. Wicked Draper, some respect there. That's what I'm talking about. Flight controls are on, and we're ready to go, guys. Takeoff power is set.
Minneapolis traffic, Southwest 1286, lining up on 30 left. We'll give this Skywest about 60 to 90 seconds for turbulence.
V2.
All right, guys. Gear is coming up. We're just gonna hand flyer here for now. All right, gear looks like it's up and complete. Flaps coming up one stage. We're just gonna hand fly it here. Minneapolis St. Paul traffic. Skywest 318 is clear of the field, now turning off to the south on our departure from Minneapolis St. Paul traffic. Alright, flaps are up and clean. We're just going to keep hand flying this, guys, all the way until we get turned around. Bring that power back because we are speeding. That's okay. It's quite the bumpy ride. Let's pull that power back until we get on our autopilot. Flaps are up and clean. And we're just trying to keep that nice little profile there. We're speeding a little bit.
Minneapolis traffic Southwest 1286, departing 30 left, direct to FGC. See you.
Let's get it, baby.
She rolling, she rolling, she rolling.
All right, guys, we're still making our nice left turn here. Nice little intercept course. I'm just hand flying it. We're speeding a little bit though, so don't mind us.
Mini traffic.
Still hand flying her, guys. So you have to just bear with me here, and then I'll get on the. All right, over, straightening her up.
Minneapolis traffic Southwest 1286 is clear of 30 left, departing to the south, final call.
Autopilot is engaged, guys.
It's bumpy, boys.
I agree, it is very bumpy. I was just looking at that. Alright, guys, so she is out of here. Flaps are up, gear is up, projected takeoff is off. That wasn't the smoothest, but we're out of here, guys, and we are direct to the field, or to our first waypoint. We're still speeding a little bit, but we're almost at that 10,000 mark here where we can get the landing lights off. That was nicely hand flown, but I tell you what, it's been a very messy departure out of Minneapolis St. Paul.
Aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it.
Okay, she's following the flight director, which is good to see.
That's light snow, boys. Make sure you got the FBI to
Yes, sir, in the auto position, baby.
While I was in the process of spilling green lights, yak.
I think we all spilled a little something on that departure. Once you left that runway threshold and went direct Foxtrot Golf Tango, it started getting bumpy. Alright, guys, we have cleared 10,000 feet. And landing lights are coming off. We're going to leave the seat belts on there, so we're above 10,000 feet, so now we can essentially we'll get her climbing at about 270. Let's try 280. That way the fellas, we can keep a good distance here. And we're still going up about 2,000 feet per minute. We'll just keep that because the bird can handle that instead of over stressing it out. And of course, let's get us a little flyby going around, and I'll check you guys out. Don't spill my yak. All right, guys, that was definitely a very, very, very poor taxi and departure out of there just because of all the confusion. But you know, when the boys are having fun, you know, we can't. We just don't know how to act, man. So we are up and airborne, and let's look and see what southwest. Okay, Leo's behind me. He is southwest 1286.
All you people that's flying these planes tonight, you know, you need to drop an honorary strike on the captain tonight to get me out safe.
I tip my 40 to your memory.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't help it, man. I couldn't help it. You know, we used to do something back in the day, you know.
That's waiting at the door when I let these passengers off.
There you go. Alright, guys, so we're moving right along, man. These guys keep me laughing, so that's a good thing. Sorry about the departure there, but nonetheless, we are on an atom. And one thing in the confusion that we want to also do is take a look at our...
Hey, Rock City, man, go and put that thing down, man. They're gonna take off.
Nah, man, look, I'm taking a sip, man. Come on, hold on.
All right, we got our turn. Bada bing. Okay, I think we did look at it. All right, guys. So.
Man, holding on to that bottle too damn long.
She rolling.
Right, Rudder.
Keep going.
All right, man. We cruising along. We don't know how to act, and looks like me and Leo definitely have some good distance between us. And Drew Stone says, "Yakety yak, don't spill that yak." What? That you ain't never lie about that, Drew. Yakety yak, don't spill that yak. Guys, we are up and at 'em. We got the fellas behind us, the wrecking crew, and we are headed definitely east on over to Midway. We're about to cross our transition altitude here in about looks like time now. So we'll get that into the standard.
I tell you what, Dre, you better step on that, because once we get up here, I'm going to be all up in that ass guy.
All right, well, I'm climbing at 280 knots, so I'll pick it up. I just crossed transition altitude. I'm going to pick up on the speed a little bit, brother.
Roger that.
Because we sure don't want to get violated from the rear today on this wonderful Wednesday, so we're going to pick up the speed there, Leo. Oh, my goodness. All right, guys, so we're going to pick up on the speed on this climb. And it's no worries. We can still make a nice slow climb up to our final. While we're keeping the speed up.
Yeah, it's starting to smoothen out, boys, at 17,000.
Yep, roger that. Roger that, Leo. True Stone. Get a colon check coming up for Trey. See, Drew, you're not right. And if you guys remember yesterday, our initial approach fix into the Juan Santa Maria Airport in Costa Rica, San Jose, was colon. So we got it's a theme here, man. Some colon stuff. Roxy said, "Man, got that white Henny on my green silk suit."
About autopilot. I know that wasn't CJ. He probably hand flying with a black and mild in his hand.
All you see from CJ plane is smoke and liquid. Oh man, that guy's too much. All right, guys. So we're climbing at a pretty good rate here, and we definitely want to maximize that speed.
I can't talk too much, CJ. I vape through all sorts of failures, bro. Don't feel bad.
Brian Harris. Oh my goodness. You know what's up, Brian, man. You know we don't know how to act. All right. Once we get up, we're gonna look and see what our top of descent is. And
not even then.
we got it out to 80 nautical miles here. Let's see. We're direct to Omni. It's at 86.2 nautical miles. Hence the reason why we couldn't see it.
Hey Dre, what's your donation link, bro? I'm about to send you a couple of bombs, bro. It's not a donation per se, but I'm paying you to go faster.
I was gonna say I got a donation link yet, but we can for sure be charitable and go a little bit faster. I got 307 indicated, and I'm gonna get it up close. I can get about another 15 out of it on this climb, and that's gonna be as fast as we can go, brother. You got to pass or vector, you know, a little bit, then we can make that happen, or I can vector as well.
Nah, I'm messing with you, bro. You leading this train, bro. We'll adjust to you, my friend.
Hey, it's all good, fellas. We one big family here. We bringing the freight train, baby, to Midway. All right, man. This is a great format. Good to see CJ in the air. Absolutely, Brian. Absolutely, man. This is we're having a good time here on this one. I can tell you that. We definitely needed this, fellas. All right, so we're right at about 310, and we got 1,800 feet per minute. Engines aren't doing too bad, but you can see that they're oscillating back and forth because of the winds. Well, we got the winds here, 79 knots off the right. That's why we're yawing. I'm still... Let's see. We got
Tim ever give you a hiccup and it make your stomach hurt? Yeah, that just happened.
Oh, man. Funny thing is, we're direct, and the range on this thing is definitely not what I remember. All you can go out is 80 nautical miles, but so it's just basically right there. So that's not a good look on this ERJ. Should have been able to see a little bit further out of that. I don't know if the real one actually is limited to 80 nautical miles. Noah B says, man, this stream has got me laughing like crazy. I know, right? We don't know how to act. We do not know how to act. Let's see if we can get a little tunes on here for now. And guys, we are headed to Midway. Let's see if we got any ATC in Midway. The fellas are live, and here we go on the microphone. SkyWest 318. You know I flow. I can't stop it. I'm a rocket. I'm a lost like just like. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't get me started. I fell a little some way. HDsimulation. What up, Dre? Is this the same stream? Yes, it is. HD. This is the same stream, my friend. Welcome aboard, HD. Everybody, big up to HD, who is now been added as a moderator on the channel. There we go, guys. Yeah, boy, them tunes, Rock City. Hey, that's what we go. We gonna pump it up. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. That's how we do it. Pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. That's how we do it. What? Here we go. Big up, baby. Yeah, man. See, the engine's kind of working hard, so let's go ahead and let us slide over a little bit here. And let's come down on them feet per minute. There we go, guys. Engine's working pretty hard. Let's bring it down even more. Still 98.2. Could be worse. It's not at 100%, so we're doing good here. Let's get some of these views, guys. Let's see what we got. Nicely modeled cabin. HDsimulation says, yes, we are in the house. Look at that view, guys. She working, boy. She working. There we go. She is working for the money today. Look at that bad boy spinning. See the little cone here dancing, man. She working for that money today, guys. Putting it to work. All right, guys, we have maintained our cruising altitude, so let's go ahead and switch this over to the Mach. See if we can get that mock up any higher than that. Let's go to progress, MCD menu, autopilot. Let's see this 0.84. Let's see if it'll take it.
Starting our in-flight service. We will be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look at the feedback for our list of complimentary and free drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note that we only accept tickets.
I don't know what happened with that. It didn't know what to do. There we go, 0.82. Pick back up on the engines. I definitely don't know what happened with that. I guess it's limited at Mach 0.82, fellas. All right, this Skywest 318 top speed this bird will do is 0.82 indicated, so that's as fast as we can get out of this bad boy.
Alright, that's good. Number 2 here, I'm doing 0.74 on the climb. And I still got a few thousand feet to go, so you can get some spacing out there.
Okay, roger that. Leo Southwest. That's what I'm going to call you for this flight. Leo Southwest, baby. All right. That's Leo Sticks. He is...
I'm showing you about 20 miles out in front of me on TCAD, so we got a pretty good cushion right now.
Okay, roger that, Southwest 1286. And if I need to do anything different, you just let me know. We're going to get there nice and safe, guys. Keep some distance. And if I get close and you're too close to me, Southwest 1286, you might just go into a quick hold so I can get down, because I want to get you landed, Leo. First time on the stream, baby.
Roger that. Now I'll slowly approach a bit as we start nearing top of descent.
All right, man. Sounds like a plan. Let's do this. All right, y'all. So we got it happening. We out. Let's go take a look outside and see what we can see. He's 20 miles behind, so I doubt we'll see anything. That Delta connection looking official. Let's go up a little bit. Yeah, so still too far. All right, one thing I did notice that we must have not done off. Okay, we didn't get these off here. That was it. We turned our landing lights off, but not our taxi lights. So guys, we up and at 'em. We cruising as fast as this thing can potentially possibly go. Now let's come over here to our progress and look at our top of descent. TOD says we got 19 nautical miles till our top of descent. 18 nautical miles now. So we are arriving star is the ND6, and Chump should be at flight level 210. So 15, we got enough time to check, guys. Okay, we got Ugly. It wants us at, oh yeah, flight level 240. So let's go ahead and now we can get this thing on our VNav. If I can ever get the right view here. All right, so there's VNav. Okay, 8,000. Let me look at the bottom on the arrival. Okay, got Indy at 6,000. So 6,000 is the bottom of the descent. We could also do this using our okay, let's come back down really quick. Top of descent, 3 miles. And it is on the VNav, so hopefully it will work. As you can see there, we have selected VNav, and we should be descending now. But as you can see, she's not doing it. But we'll go ahead and do it for flight level 240. So we're gonna have to VNav this down ourselves. So autopilot, yep, target altitude's been set for 24,000 feet. So now, guys, we are descending.
Dre, what you gonna run on the descent speed?
I'm actually gonna manually do it. I'm gonna run the fastest speed possible. So right now I'm at indicated 305, and I have started the descent already.
All right, I'm about 10 miles out from the descent. I'll try to keep it around 280.
Okay, roger that. All right, guys. So we always want to have the heading squared away. So we got ugly in 42 nautical miles, so we shouldn't even have started that descent yet. I don't know why it was saying top of descent. So we can actually slow that down, guys. All right, so we'll keep this going for now. Let's keep fastest forward speed. Keep about 310. And let me check you guys out in the chat, man. I've been super busy. And we're just trying to make sure we can fly well. Let's see, Leo Sticks. I've got my VATSIM label set to like 50 nautical miles. Cool, Leo. Appreciate you. How much y'all want to bet AT saying to screw us up on the approach? I know, right, Leo? For real. So Kansas City is on. And we're just now about to enter Chicago airspace. I'm just at the tip of it, and I'm probably in it because, you know, VATSIM, the live maps, they only update every so often. They're not real time. Every minute or whatever it is, it'll update the location of the aircraft. So we're probably already in Chicago Center airspace. And we're descending down to flight level 240. Sorry guys, I've been pretty bad about this tablet here today. Normally I'm much better. So let's work this out. Let's keep an eye on this here, of course. And let's go to the search feature. And of course we're going MWD. Those winds, I may have to slow the speed down. See how it's trying to lift up on me. Let's get the airport information first. All right, so now we can go back for the arrival, the ND6. So right now we're direct ugly, and the reason why it told us 24,000, I don't know why it gave us such an earlier top of descent, but we'll just cruise at flight level 240. We've got about another 1,000 to go. And then after that, we'll have, let's see here, 25, plus 10, 35 plus 7, 47. Looks like another 67 to chump to be between. So we'll have a ways to go before we get there. So it's only a difference of, let's say, if we want to be at the bottom altitude, 24 to 17, that's what, 7,000? So we can essentially multiply that, you know, so 21, let's say 30 nautical miles approaching chump. We'll go ahead and descend again ourselves, okay? All right, folks, so we are doing good. Let me check you guys out in the chat. All right, Drew Stone says, nice conga line. Much appreciated, Drew. Drew Stone is always in the house supporting and checking us out. So I appreciate you, Drew, as always. Sorry about that, guys. They don't want to pop in your ear, man. All right, guys. Back over we go. And we're continuing to cruise right along here. All right, aircraft is stable. And Rock City Strong says, Drew Stone 77 will soon be in the conga line. Bro, can't wait. That's right, Drew, man. We cannot wait for you to be in that conga line, baby. All right, guys. So let's take a look at our route, our flight plan here. Ugly Agony. See Chump. It's got the correct altitudes here. Below 21, flight level 210, above 17,270. And what we'll need to do is go back to progress, and you can see here some mileage here. So this is what we're going to use in this aircraft to manage our descent from the way out, because we can do it. You can do our own formula. We're only 208 nautical miles from the field, so we're relatively close. We got Agony at flight level, or in 31 nautical miles, and of course the next waypoint to worry about, of course, is this Chump. There's where we should be, and there's where we will be. Once we get in, once we get past Ugly, the next waypoint will be Chump, and it'll give us our mileage, and then we can go ahead and keep doing our descent. And as you can see, we're going to have to be really mindful on the altitudes as we come in, since we're kind of manually doing it, since for whatever reason the VNav just wasn't really useful at all. All right, Drew Stone just gave us the meter. The winds are out of 300 degrees at 13 knots. Oh my shoot, gusting 20 knots. Woo! It's not going to be a good one here, guys. Gusting 20 knots. Hopefully we can get it changed before we get in there, but that's pretty nasty. See that? We got Farce in 41.3 nautical miles, so still no need to descend. And then there's another 20 nautical miles in between Farce and Chump. So we've got plenty of time for us to be right here at this altitude. And look, it decided to keep descending, so now it's the VNav must be working. Yeah, that's crazy. So she decided to descend on her own, but the VNav didn't activate the descent, so definitely a little glitchy there. Let's make concessions for flight level 230. VNav is coming off. Let's go back to the autopilot feature, guys. MCDU index, autopilot, and we're going to plug in 23000. Boom. We passed it. Slow the descent. Let's stop the descent. All right, guys, we're at 22.6, which is really not a good altitude to be at. So let's just get it down to flight level 210 because, and actually, yeah, let's get to 210. And there's 210 programmed in. Let's just do a vertical speed. I'm like tripping. Why is this thing climbing? I think it's the speed. Let's bring that speed back. We literally are asking for it to be negative 100 feet per minute, and it's climbing. Dude, this plane is tripping hard. I think we're going to need to reduce the speed. You see that? So it was the speed. I guess we were going too fast, too much lift, so trying to keep that speed ahead. But the good thing is we're much lower. We'll just have, now that the speed has came down, it's not oscillating as much because of those winds. And I guess it's, look at this, 100 knots from the west. So now look at that. We can actually push back in flight level 230 since we are back there. And 50-50 green light. Auto brokers tell them AAA is for quitters. I backed off 260 fellas behind me. Yeah, man, this airplane definitely does not like descending on too high of a speed. I guess it's lighter. So at least we got that 230. Let's go ahead and take a look at what our actual distance is from Trump, 34. And we're already at 230. So once we get about to, we only have to get to 6,000 times 3, 18. So when we get about 25 nautical miles, we'll get that descent going down to 17. All right, so let's get it set up now. But we're not going to activate it just yet. We're just putting in the target altitude. And let's go back to progress. And there's that. So, one thing we also need to get here, guys, is our approach. All right, and we're set up for 3-1. So the frequency is 109.9, as you guys see, with a final approach course of 318, so 109.9. Okay, let's start that descent. Okay, let's look and see what that was. 1099. In midway traffic, Skywest 318 is currently at flight level 218, descending via the Indy 6 arrival, expecting ILS runway 31 center, full stop, midway traffic. All right, let's get this music off, man. Okay, back down here, radio feature. And we said that ILS here, guys, is 1099. 109.9. And go ahead and jump it in here on the nav, and then bada bing, bada boom, same thing. 109.9. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, y'all, it's up in there. Now we also need, now in the SSG, is it the SSG? Yeah, I think it's the SSG Embraers. It's modeled the right way, but what we need to do, guys, we need to, normally what you would do on the real aircraft, you would hit preview, but it doesn't work. So on this one, we can most certainly do the bearing. Hopefully it doesn't change it. I'm hesitant because I think if I, let's see. I think if I hit the bearing, let's do one thing. Let us bring that out and let's just square up that heading. So I guess we're yawing, because when you square up the heading, you see the wind, so we got to be yawn. All right, so that's the heading that we're doing. So let us, I'm going to wait till we get past, it should be just fine if I keep my heading. All right, no change on the heading whatsoever. And let's see, okay, so it's got to be the, oops. Okay, so there's the localizer 1. That's what we need to change really quick. And it's 318 final approach course. All right, there we go. So what did we say, 318? So 318 has been locked in. Now back on the FMS. And back to nav. So now we are direct HDOC. Let's look what HDOC is doing here. Trump HDOC, and we've got Purdy at 19 to 15, and we're already in there. We also need to get the altimeter. So Drew Stone did put that into the meter in there. So the altimeter was 3004. And again, now, guys, we can start descending down to 14,000 feet. I'm like, why are we off? it's just off. Look, the whole thing is off, but it still got us making our left turn, but for whatever reason, we're off big time, or either the chart is off. Purdy, Macho. See, it says we're right here, so something or other is off. But it's got us apparently passing Purdy already, and then we're going to Ocho at 14,000. So I don't know why it's off, but nonetheless it is. So hopefully it's not off on the runway. So we're getting ready to make our left, and we're still in those tolerances there. So as you can see now here, it says that we're direct to Ocho. So Ocho's at 14. Then once we get to Ocho, the next one is going to be 10 and then 6. So after Ocho, what'd I say we could go? After Ocho, 14, we can do it at 10. And we'll just slow our descent once we get a little closer to make sure we don't break that 14. And let's see what the published speeds are really quick. Okay, the only one is Indy at 250, so we'll keep best forward speed. So whatever it did, we're on course, but we're just off in terms of this and what's actually in our sim. So we don't want to get Ocho anything below 14,000. Traffic, Skywest 318 is an Embraer 175, currently descending Indy 6, direct Ocho, expecting ILS runway 31, center full stop for midway traffic. Alright guys, and everything for the ice protection was auto, since we do have some of that precipitation here. Not precipitation, but cloud. Okay, we can continue our descent. All right, so Cook's between 10, and honestly, that's we got about 4,000 to drop. So honestly, we could start getting down into that that range of 6,000 here in a minute. There's no way we're going to be at 10,000 or less in 10 miles. Then after Cook's, we're going to have Indy. Jill's, I didn't see Jill's in there. Maybe that's the waypoint. Yep, Jill's. Okay, at 10,000. Okay, so actually we need to stay at 10,000 passing Jill's. So we'll see what that does. Let's see. Yep, we got 10,000. So we'll stick 10,000. We'll stick, yeah, because we're probably going to definitely hit 10,000 before we get Jill's at this rate. So then we'll just cool out there, keep our speed going, and we have our ILS set up, guys. We'll be calculating our own weight for our own approach speed here soon. Now, one thing that we do need to get going here, guys, is figuring out where we're parking. I actually don't even know where this parks. Greenlight says that chart is not to scale, bro. Okay, got you, Greenlight. And Leo6 says just pay attention to the ND. No doubt, no doubt. My Avi tab is off like that a lot too, Leo says. Hey, appreciate you guys, man. You know me. It's always something. So definitely appreciate you guys. They're just basically telling me to pay attention to the aircraft and what they're saying, so that's definitely what I'm going to do. This is the first time the Av tab has been off for me. That's why it was a little peculiar. Okay, now we're direct to Jill, and from there we are going to begin our descent down to 6,000. Now let me see if I can find out an actual runway. Again, I think I'm just gonna, I mean, not runway, but parking. I don't know what the Delta gates would be. Most of the thing I see on FlightWare is Endeavor, Southwest, and that's pretty much it. Endeavor Airlines and Southwest is pretty much what flies in the Midway. Originally we had O'Hare planned, but that plan got changed, so now we're over to Midway. So for our own gratification, we'll pick a runway, a parking spot here in a second. We're about 10,000. Let's get those lights on. Now we can go down back here, MCDU index, autopilot, and we're going to just start our descent down to 6,000. When I'm doing it by myself, I always take the lower altitudes on all these descents. Now this one definitely doesn't have to be aggressive at all. Delta's Terminal 2, Drew Stone says. Oh man, appreciate you, Drew. So let's look at Terminal 2, guys. So coming onto the field, we're going to be landing 3-1 Charlie. And let's get a better look at the parking gates here. Let's see, obstacle notes, parking spots. So Noah B, I'm landing in Midway now. A little bumpy coming into 31C. Thank you, Noah B. Appreciate you. So Terminal 2 is on this side, so we'll park any of the A gates over here, guys. Hey, Mamita. What you doing? My co-pilot kitty cat's right here demanding some attention. Hey, mamas. All right. So yeah. So thank you, Drew. Terminal 2 looks like it's this side over here, Concourse A. So we'll pick any of these A gates basically, guys, and call it a day, man. All right, let's get down. Now the cool thing is we can just keep riding this out. Again, I am speeding a little bit, obviously. Not really, because once we get to Indy, we'll be doing 250, so we'll go ahead and go published. So let's get this bird slowed down now, 250. So those winds are gusting. We'll get the MEDAR here again, but we're definitely not doing a full flaps landing. Now, see that? Landing runway 31 Charlie. We need to see Gaga. So let's see what we see on ours. If we don't see Gaga, we need to definitely get Gaga up in there. Okay, so it's in there. Stinky, Whiners, Gaga. So the good thing is it does do that. So Stinky, Winners, Gaga. No dizzy, no doubt, baby. And then from there, 3-1, we should be making a left, basically, because runway 31 is going to be, let's see, that's an eastern runway. So runway 31 is this left, is this runway right here, guys. We look at it. If we look at the situation, so we're going to come. We need to make a left direct, and then now let's look at our. We should at least go direct left to Hills. But on our flight plan, it looked pretty good, so I'm just going to let it ride it out. See, Gaga, I told you, Gaga left to Hills. It was already in there. Boom! Stinky, then Gaga. Drew, man, you guys got me rolling today, man. I don't know what's up with us. Oh, my goodness. I don't know who came up with these names. So the last thing that I really want to know, guys, is we're going to remain at, look at that, and it's at 5,000.
Aircraft behind Southwest 1286, be advised we're slowing to 250 knots. We're speed restricting below 10,000.
All right, and it is getting a little bumpy. and aircraft trailing Skywest 318. This is a PIREP here. It gets a little bumpy if you get down to the published altitude at Indy at 6,000, and it starts getting a little bumpy there, just FYI. All right, guys. Not too bumpy, not as bumpy as coming out of Minneapolis, but she's getting bumpy now, guys. You see that? I'm holding my head still.
We rocking and rolling right behind you, bro. In a seatbelts on kind of fashion.
Yes, sir. Seatbelts on and prayers being made. I can tell you now, it's going to be a challenging one with these winds gusting. So we'll see what it do when we come down for runway 31C.
I ain't spilled none of green lights yak yet, though.
Hey, can't do that. Can't do that. Gotta respect that yak, baby. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so let's. You see that? You see that bad boy rocking? That bad boy is rocking. All right, so let's get midway here and let's get the weather here. Again, guys, thanks for hanging out. I've been really scattered rain today. Oh, yes, winds are still gusting to 20. 13 to 20. The altimeter is 3004 still. The temperature is 6 degrees Celsius. Man, few clouds at 11,000 broken.
Right behind Southwest 1286. We are reducing speed to 240 knots for spacing on Skywest.
Okay, cool. So now we're back on the chart. We're at 6,000. We'll get to Gaga. We'll stay at 6,000, and then after that, we're gonna be going direct to the final. So that'll be what it is. And then once we get orientated, we'll go ahead and arm our approach and make our way into Midway. Now, once we land, guys, we got to take a look at what we're doing. 31C, it's over here. So if you look at 31 Charlie. There really is what I like to do, full runway anyway. There's only one high speed really, and it's right here at Bravo. So the taxi's going to be gangster on the way back, if I do say so myself. We're going to bring it all the way down to Bravo, join November, and then come back Papa. So hopefully the plan is high speed Bravo, right on November, right on Papa, on over here to the 8 gates and get in and get the fellas in. So yeah, guys. Okay, we're gonna get the oh yeah, let's look at the distance of that runway. We got a runway of only 6,522 feet. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a full flaps landing. So we're gonna get this at least onto medium, the auto brake, and let's see, I think there's, okay, so after Gaga, we'll start slowing her down. Okay. And then, of course, Gaga, again, they're saying 5,200, but you guys already know it's supposed to be 5,000 at Hills. So that's all we care about is 5,000 right here at Hills, which is cool. So we got that easily because we're already at 6,000. That's why I like meeting those bottom ones. We get the Maltese Cross here at Horrible, which is at 17,000 or 1,700, I should say. So after Hills, we're gonna go 4 and then 2,500. So we're gonna keep the speed 250 so we can keep getting ahead of them. The cool thing is this, you don't have to arm any auto brakes or anything. All right, folks, she's bouncing around. Once we get ready for the ILS, we have to definitely turn this back to the bearing mode and arm the ILS, and we'll have to be on the heading mode. So let's consistently keep that heading synced up. Okay, we got heading synced up right now. Let's see something here. Midway traffic, SkyWest 318 is descending via the Indy 6, currently at 6,000 direct winners, expecting full stop runway 31 Charlie, and for trailing aircraft, we are bleeding our speed down to 210 at winners, and then decreasing for approach speed into the field for trailing traffic and Midwest traffic. So that's on 40, so if you look at slowing us down, we should start doing it now, guys.
Okay, I copy that, SkyWest. All aircraft behind Southwest, 1286, we're reducing speed to 220 knots for spacing on SkyWest 380.
All right, Leo hooking it up, boys, so we can get in. All right, now we're pretty close, guys. It's getting super busy. Let's come in here now. Don't forget, guys, we got to go back to the MCDU. We got to get our perf. Gross weight, total weight now is 79.9. Okay, perfect. So if we do flaps 4, because, man, look at our VREF for, let's see, 25, 139. We have to do 139, man. Yeah, so actually we're going to do flaps 5. Flaps 5, VREF is 139. Okay, cool. So we're going to keep that about 10 to 15 above.
Dre, let me know when you hit that base turn, dude. I'm going to try to extend a little bit.
Okay, roger that. Basically, once we got about another 7 nautical miles to Gaga, and that'll be basically going straight from Gaga to Hills as a base turn there for SkyWest 318, and I'll keep you advised, sir. All right, guys, let's go speed check flaps 1.
Okay, I got you. It looks like we're maintaining good 20 miles spacing from what I can see. You keep flipping in and out on my T-pad, so.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, I'm just trying to get it nice and slow now, because once you get to Gaga, you're basically on base, left base for Hills, and then, of course, left final for runway 31 Charlie. So I'll let you guys know when I'm fully on the base and fully on the final turn for SkyWest 318. All right, guys, so we're at flap 1. I like that attitude.
All right, sounds good.
Let's go ahead and let's see if we bring this back. No, we can't see it. So let's do our approach and landing, pre-landing checklist. Auto brake is to medium. Right now we're in the flaps 1. We are planning a flaps 5 landing, which still is going to be something. We're planning our V approach speed because the winds are gusting to be right around 142. And looks like we will have good visibility. Here's the field, is right over here in this area. Midway traffic, SkyWest 318 is an Embraer E175, now turning left base for runway 31 Charlie, direct Hills at 9.4 nautical miles, expecting full stop runway 31 Charlie for midway traffic. Guys, look at this, man. Okay, now we're on that initial approach, guys. Let's go ahead and bring it down to 180. Let me just come down here, man, and do it this way instead of it's bumping around. So we're going to come down to 180. And now, don't forget, we also got to go down to 5,000. Actually, we're just going to put in 4 now.
Midway traffic, American 5429. We're going to go ahead and extend our down for our downwind.
So now we're on the heady mode. You guys can see we got that localizer plan now.
We're not going to go that far, but we're going to keep on pace because Grandma up there is driving Miss Daisy.
Drive Miss Daisy all day long, all day long.
Notice I said Grandma is driving Miss Daisy.
All right, guys, we're going to start making our turn here. Let's bring that speed back.
American 5429, breaking off the approach, turning right turn 160 from midway traffic 2000.
Yeah, 4,000 at Gleam, which will be good, and then 2,500. See here. Bearing, it's in a localizer.
Okay, we got pretty good spacing on SkyWest, so I'll keep my current flight path for the American that's going to extend.
And Chicago, or as you were, midway traffic, SkyWest 318 is turned to final for runway 31 Charlie, expecting a full stop for midway traffic. All right, guys, let's go ahead and configure flaps 2, speed check. And we're just now waiting for that glide slope. We have the approach mode, so we have picked up that localizer. Now we're just waiting for that glide slope to calm down. And there's the runway. Let's bring our approach speed back. All right, now that we're on that glide slope, let's go ahead and drop that gear. And flaps 5 speed is at 180, so we're good there. Speed check, flaps 5. Let's go ahead and get that selected. And flaps 5 is selected. It's very, the wind is kind of not too bad. Attention midway traffic, SkyWest 318 is an Embraer E175 on final approach for runway 31 Charlie. Expecting full stop. We'll run it down to the high-speed Bravo, merge with November, and then on into the ramp on Papa for midway traffic.
We know your aircraft type.
Now you extra know it. All right, guys. I haven't forgot you. Keep it coming, fellas. Keep it coming. I'm an old Army guy. If I'm not getting insulted, man, something's wrong. All right, guys. So it's smoothed out. And just FYI for trailing aircraft, once you get on final, the air is pretty smooth so far. So I'm about 3,000 on the glide slope. So far, so good. So that bumpiness, yes, sir. It's nerve-wracking. All right, guys, gears down. Everything is looking good.
Traffic Southwest 1286. We'll be turning left base for
autopilot's disconnected.
5 miles. Number 2.
My aircraft. And lights are all good, guys. Here we go. Let's disconnect those auto throttles, which they are. Alright, just paranoid I didn't have those controls on for you. Midway traffic, SkyWest 318, short final for runway 31 Charlie, full stop, midway traffic, last call. Alright guys, that speed's coming down a little bit, so let's fix that.
Midway traffic, Southwest 1286, turning left base for 31 center, full stop.
So I might not be able to get, well, once we get in, we'll try to stop and get Leo, sure. 1,000 cross check. We damn sure forgot to put our minimums in. That's for sure. That's all right. Approach speed's looking good, guys. It's nice and stable. We can actually come back a little bit on the approach speed since the winds are being forgiving. Bring that speed back a little bit. And that power back, because speed's creeping up, man. We don't want to hit this bad boy too fast. .500 cross check. .400 cross check.
Hitting them corners too damn fast.
200 cross check. Cross check.
Midway traffic, Southwest 1286. We are on a 45-degree intercept for the ILS 31 center.
All right, we got an acceptable landing.
Number 2 for landing behind the Southwest.
And our reversers are out. Very good flare.
Midway traffic, American 5429.
All right, front gear is down.
About 10 nautical miles behind.
Come on, baby. All right, guys, 80. Manual brakes. And reverse free. And midway traffic, SkyWest 318 is clear of runway 31 Charlie, taxiing Bravo November Papa to the ramp for midway traffic. All right, guys, so we got an acceptable. It wasn't the best, but keep in mind, I haven't flown this aircraft for a hot minute. Was a lot going on. Strobes off. Welcome it into midway, guys. All right, guys, flaps coming up.
Midway traffic, Southwest 1286 on a 10-mile final for 36 center approach. Midway traffic.
Let's make our turn here. APU is coming on. Welcome it in, guys. And let's see what runway this is so we can call it out. Oh man, what happened? Let's see here. I don't know what happened to my tablet, man. There we go. And midway traffic, SkyWest 318 will be crossing runway 13 left and continue in November taxi to Papa. All right, guys, I'm going to check you out here in a second in the chat. And once I get across, we got to go landing lights on. Strobe on. Once I get across, I'm going to stop and see if I see Leo.
Hey, hurry up, boy. I'm about to send it up in the 31 left. I mean, 31 center.
All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, 31 center is clear. I was crossing 13 left. All right. Okay. Boom. Let's stop. Let's go check out Leo. See where he is at, man, so we can get him coming in. All right.
It's just what you're about to say, Mr. Leo Sticks.
Okay, that's the center runway. So we just looking for Leo now. There he comes right there. There goes out Southwest 1286, baby. And everybody says, nice, Dre. Bring her in, Leo. You did good, Dre. Appreciate your HD. Binga, he goes live so late at night, so I'm never here on time. Sorry, Binga, man. I live on the west coast of California, so that's all I can do, brother.
Going to maintain 4,000 to establish 31 center localizer midway traffic.
All right, so we just watching Leo come in. We got an acceptable. Could have been better, but it's acceptable, baby. So
I got
that's
the
all we care
airplane,
about.
boys.
Let's get it. All right, Captain Geo says great landing, Dre, and we'll take the acceptable. Thank you, Captain Geo. Yes, sir. With those winds coming in nice and smooth, I could have buttered it or got a great landing, but I ain't flown this in a long time, guys. You look at my streams, you'll see the last time I flew this was a long time ago. So I'm proud with that. Binga says, yeah, that's fine. My sleep schedule is absolute garbage anyway. Binga, man, you got me laughing. Binga, thanks for checking us out, man, for sure. Let's get these flight controls off.
Midway traffic, Southwest 1286 on a 3.5 mile final for 3-1 center. Midway traffic.
Looking good, Southwest 1286. I got you. Landing is being recorded. What happened to Rock City? I don't know.
No pressure, right?
I know, right? Oh, my goodness.
Midway traffic, American 5429, established on V31 center localizer. Going to maintain 180 knots till 5 mile final runway. 31 center, midway traffic.
Let's get it. Drew Stone says, Binga, me and sleep don't mix either. That's right. And you two are two guys cut from the same sleep cloth, man. You guys just don't sleep. I'm pretty sure Drew just sleeps with his eyelids open, man. Dre, you like this bird over the 145? I like the 145 better, Captain Shaq. Captain Shaq in the house, everybody. He is a content creator. And what's happening here? VATSIM server. Look at Leo's frozen in space. Uh-oh, we lost Leo. We lost Leo. Let me make sure I didn't get kicked off the network. Okay, now I'm on the network still, so. Yeah, it looks like Leo.
Bomba clot.
Bomba clout. We got one down. Yakety yak, don't spill the yak. That's right. I don't know what happened to Leo. But whatever happened is Leo, man, I understand,
I'm back,
bro.
boys. I tried to take a screenshot, man, and it froze my my thing, but I'm back. I'm going around.
Okay, yeah, I see you now. You still looking good, man. You looking good on that go around anyway. You just adding funk to the stream, making it even better, Leo. There go Leo on that go around, guys. All right, there he goes. Looking good. Boom. Hey, and that's even more pressure for a flight simmer because you got sim issues. It's not even weather related or flying related. Man, you guys see my streams where it crashes before.
Midway traffic,
So.
Southwest 1286. We're going around.
Drew Stain says 2 planes down. Well, we got Leo back. That's right.
Midway traffic, this is runway 1877. We're turning base to final for runway ILS runway 31 center. Midway traffic.
Don't run into me, man. I'm in front of you.
Boy, they are silly dudes, straight up. All right, American 5429. All eyes on you.
American 5429 on a 3 mile final for runway 31 center.
Yo, Rock, what's your speed, bro?
Midway traffic.
180.
We'll slow down to 170.
Sweet.
Let's go, boys. Let's get this old rack 'em and stack 'em done.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try to file in line last, Southwest 1286. I tried to take a screenshot on short final, and it just froze my whole PC. Remind me never to do that again.
Do that again.
Don't do that again, man.
Yeah, I just kept invisibly flying the glass slope while the sim was frozen, and was just like, man, you know what, go around.
Nothing like invisible flying on hump day, man. Oh my goodness, dude. I can't with these guys, man. I can't keep a straight face. All right, here we go. We got another one of the fellas arriving here.
Traffic, American 242 is about 50 miles follow from runway 31 center.
All right, here we go, boys. Let's come back a little bit where we can see the whole runway. All right now. He's going to hit them runway blocks. Looking nice and center. Well done. Well done. Center and on the runway blocks. Well done. That was a nice one, guys.
I appreciate that.
That was a nice one right
Look
there.
at you, CJ, doing the damn thing. Oh, CJ, how did he do?
Don't mind me, CJ. I'm on November, just past 13 left to get these screenshots. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit for the next aircraft. I got a few. Oh no, I don't. He's coming in. Yeah, I got a few minutes. I'm gonna scoot up a little bit. All right, guys, back in the aircraft.
Nice.
Park and brake done.
Boys, man.
All right, let's get out of here for a little bit.
How we do.
Envoy 1877, are you the last one in line?
Yes, sir. I'm on a 15-mile final for 3-1 center.
Okay, we're just entering a left downwind down for our approach, so we'll fall in behind you.
Okay, there we go.
Midway traffic, American 242. About a 7.5 mile final for runway 31 center.
Next aircraft in line. This is Dre. Give me a heads up when you're on a 3-mile final so I can stop the plane and get the camera and get you coming in.
Got you, Captain Dre. We'll tell you when we're on a 3-mile final, brother.
I appreciate you. I surely do. All right, guys. So we're looking for Papa.
You guys are some of the best pilots I've ever flown with, goddammit.
I second that emotion, baby. All
If
right.
you want a third, you got it from me, brother.
Woo-wee! All right, guys. So we're gonna keep taxiing.
Y'all making me all teary-eyed over here.
Man, better give us some of them wet wipes.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys.
Don't worry, Gio. I'm back, baby. I'm back.
So we just gonna make a little cross right here, actually.
Midway traffic, American 242, 5-mile final for runway 31 center.
Roger that. Thank you, sir. All eyes on you. All right. Here we go, guys.
Midway traffic, convoy 1877 is on a 12-mile final for ILS runway 31 center. Midway traffic. Drew, you know it, man. Look, I can't land without that Henny. Yo, Rock, you keep on talking like that, man. I have to have this number for you to call, unless you cut me in. Well, I tell you, man, Triple A's for Luke quitters, man. I ain't no quitter.
Oh, man. That's what's up. HD Well, boys, I'll see y'all tomorrow night, 9 p.m. to unveil the new Vertical Sim Boise giveaway. Dre, be there, be square. Hey, roger that. Roger that. HD, man, thanks for getting the stream. Binga says one of the best streams. Rock went to Henry Triangle. He went to Henry Triangle. Too bad they didn't have ATC. I know, right, Drew? But that gives us a chance to chat it up. Anyway.
Midway traffic, American 5429. It's going to be staying on November. We're going to take November all the way across to right.
So this is where we're going to taxi to. So we'll come and then
left and
get that taxiway and come on
Charlie,
in. We could have came on this taxiway too.
I'm sorry, it's like Yankee over to the gate, American 5429.
And add a few more letters in there and they won't understand your taxi route.
I thought he was going to In-N-Out Burger to come back, man.
I did, for real. I thought he was going through the whole alphabet.
Hey, man, didn't know if anybody had to declare an emergency and land on 22 right. Just want everybody to know that's all, you know.
Shit, the emergency is you ain't bring no hamburger back or no fries.
Right. That's the real crime. Nah, but we appreciate you doing your call outs. You know we professional. All right, guys. Here we go.
All right, boys, Southwest 1286, we're turning on intercept course for 31 center.
Look at him. Look at him.
Envoy 1877.
Looking good, boy. He's looking good.
All right, midway traffic, Envoy 1877 is on a 7-mile final for 317.
Just past the blocks. Center line. Woo! Nice. Nice center line. Nice profile. Well done.
Thank you, baby.
Yes, sir. All right. Okay, next aircraft. This is SkyWest 318. I'll continue taxi, announce 5-mile final, and I get the cameras back on you. All right, guys. Back into our aircraft.
Midway traffic, American 5429. Clear of all active runways.
But you ain't got my hamburger.
Midway traffic, SkyWest 318 will be holding short runway of Yankee, giving away the American Airbus, and then continue taxi right on him for midway traffic. All right, there he goes right in front of us. Look left, left is clear. And now we can fall right in behind him. Funny thing was, man, I had thought about, well, I was going to fly my CRJ 200 at first.
Midway traffic, Envoy 1877 is on a short final 3 miles for 31 center. Midway traffic.
All right, all eyes on you. All right, let's get it stopped. Parking brake is set. Up we go. Let's go over the green light now. All right, back over to our little runway spot that we found. And there he is, guys. Let's go up a little bit. And let's back it up. All right. Let us see what's popping. Binga says, y'all Americans are lucky to have all those fast food places. Ray, when we gonna do that shared pilot? Hey, we gonna, hey, and ATS, yes, Geo, yes, my dude. Hey, Geo, I'm gonna Discord you my number. I still gotta Discord my number to Leo too.
Midway traffic Southwest 1286 is on a 12-mile final for 31 center. Midway traffic.
All right, here we go, guys. Hello, Drew McRib for the win. Yeah, they just brought the McRib back too for the season. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got on E145. Ooh, she looking nice. Center line, just past the blocks. Nice, nice. Envoy 1877. Well done.
Oh man, that ain't nothing but butter, man. Where's the bread?
Ooh, sop it up. Both sides of butter, baby.
TJ didn't want to go get me no hamburger.
And final Southwest aircraft, just do me a favor. Call me 5-mile final and I get the cams back on you. No disappearing acts this time.
Roger that.
All right. All right. I had accidentally hit the manual or the key. At midway traffic, SkyWest 318 is going to continue to taxi here on Quebec all the way over to Terminal 2 Alpha Gates for midway traffic. All right, so if you fly with us, if you fly with us,
Somebody came in drunk. That's why they blocked each other.
that's right. Hey, drunk and riding low, baby.
Don't have Pack X tell on you.
All right, guys, we're gonna come around here. Right over here to Terminal 2. Yeah, definitely, Drew. No ATC made it way funner right now, so we could have our... But even the other guy on ATC, he was cool. We were doing a lot more talking than we should have. All right, guys, and hopefully we'll be able to get the replay
I came
done.
in like a wrecking ball.
Ah, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, my goodness. All right. All right, man. We're just going to park her right here and shut her down. We don't burn enough fuel running the engines and the APU. All right, Alpha 17 it is, guys.
We're going to start calling Leo special attention, special attention.
Yeah, boys, we're on a 6-mile final. This is the only documentary you'll ever need.
The invisible pilot.
Bro, I know this your stream and everything, but you ain't have to just fry me like that, bro.
You know it's love, big dog. We got a clown on the first group flight with you, man. At least on the Dre Sanchez YouTube channel, anyway. All right, let's get out. Let's get my man Leo Sticks.
Next time on Air Disasters. Screenshot of short final.
Hey, no, that's gonna be that program. Mayday.
Oh my goodness. Let's see.
All right, boys. I got it. I'm about to redeem myself right here. We got a 3.5 mile final, my man Dre. We got the aircraft.
Okay, Captain, I got you. I see your lights right now. You got this, baby. We watching. Bring it in. Bring in that anchor, baby. All right, man. We're going to put some nice, smooth music on for Leo Sticks coming in. Let's do it, Leo. There's a green light right here in that beautiful grass one, Leo. Tell my man to land in the grass. All right, here we go. Let's get a good shot. Y'all know Leo got some skills, so here we go. We got anybody, even if green light was gonna be the anchor, Leo, we always got a strong anchor, baby. Captain Shaq says grease one on the come up 76. I just live in Cali. Nice. I live in Cali too. On the come up, no jokes. I'm from Rock. For sure. Big up to you, my boy. All right, guys, here we go. All right, here is Leo Sticks 86, guys. He's also a content creator, so check him out. He's in the chat as well. Look at him. Look at him now. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, yeah, center line. Nice.
Thanks, Leo.
Very nice, Leo. And everybody, welcome to Chicago Midway.
Good job at Southwest, boy. Good job, my man. Well, damn. He made up for himself. Ross.
All right, boys. We here. Real good, bro. Real talk.
Hey, Leo, pull up to the terminal. I'm going to get a screenshot, guys. I'm going to get a screenshot for y'all log off. Then I'm going to do my replay.
Alright, hold on. Where y'all go? To the right on, what is this, Bravo?
Hang on, let me see where you at. Yeah, do Bravo. You can take Bravo to Papa. Take a right on Papa, or you can continue to go Bravo November. You'll take November all the way down and get Quebec or Papa. Either one of those two, brother. All right, there go Leo right there.
Well, I mean, it ain't like it's very many terminals, so just, migrate to where the terminals are.
Well, he might be trying to take another
Alright, buddy.
It's all love.
And I did get the screenshot, just so y'all know.
Hey, and that's money. There you go. It was all worth it then, Leo.
Hey, look, like one of my friends growing up said, man, one of my friends was riding a bike in the middle of the night. He was racing, man, slammed into a car, almost lost his nose, and we was like, yo, Billy, why didn't you turn? He said, man, I was in it to win it.
Hey, on the come up 76. I'm glad you found us, man. Yes, thank you. Subscribe and like. You got a bunch of content creators in here. You got HDsimulation. Look at his tag. Sub to his channel. Leo Sticks 86. Captain Geo as well. And let me hook Geo up right there. That's one thing I meant to do. All y'all boys is blue on my page now. All y'all boys is blue on my page. That is what's up. There we go. Once Leo gets pulled in, he said Billy was focused. Oh man, guys, welcome it in to Chicago via Midway Airport, and there we go. Gio says, "Oh shit, ATC boys." There we go. There we go. Look at that downtown there. This used to be called the Sears Tower. Now they call it the Willis Tower. Pretty good scenery here of the Chicago area. And yes, sir, Captain Gio. Yes, thanks, brother. Enough said. Absolutely, absolutely, guys. Man, we have a really good crew here, and we are definitely missing a couple of pilots. We also fly with Captain Gio. HD had to pull out there earlier, which this is actually was a start on his stream. So if you guys want to see the first leg, definitely subscribe to HDsimulation. They start this off in Omaha. I was having problems with my CRJ 200.
Hey, yo, Dre. It's your boy Phoenix, man. We gotta hook you up, my guy. You got quality content, my boy. But I'm gonna do you like HD and XP did me when I first started streaming, bro. You can't be flying into these areas looking like this, bro. We gotta hook you up.
Got you. Yeah, and the scenery. I just didn't have time to get the scenery, especially they switched it to Midway. I don't have Midway scenery, but thank you for show, Phoenix, man. I'll take any of that I can get. Y'all know I accept help all day long.
Yeah, but man, you know we gotta get you all locked into the group, bro. They did me like that, so I had to be the one to get you, my dude.
Hey, it's all good, man. Rite of passage, baby. Rite of passage. I'll take it. Yeah, we gotta hook you up for sure.
Yeah,
yes,
man,
Captain Gio.
This is great, man. I enjoyed this, man. Finally,
Hey, brothers, I just want to tell y'all on some real talk, man. It's always a blast flying with y'all, man. Big fun. We got to keep it up.
Well, you know that, Greenlight, man. Look, it ain't a party if we ain't here, brother. Come on, man. You got the yak, I got the Henny.
All day long. Okay, stand fast. I'm about to get this aerial screenshot. Give me about 2 seconds here.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it was definitely fun, boys. This is my first one flying with y'all. Yeah, definitely a blast. I'm gonna do it whenever I can.
Oh, yeah, man. This is always fun, man. HD
Yes.
started up, man. We started doing it like every Saturday night with him.
No doubt. Screenshot is taken, fellas. I appreciate you guys for always including a brother. Leo, everybody, man. We definitely going to do this more often. And if Leo flies, Geo flies, whoever, we can jump on that and do it that way as well. Of course, and with HD. Big up to everybody. I'm going to sign off and get the replay going so you guys can watch that on the stream. Otherwise, man, big ups, and we'll be with HD's joint in support of that on the stream. So one love to you guys.
One love, broski.
Absolutely.
Big up, brother. Enough respect.
Big up, brothers.
Bomba Clot. And don't forget to tip it up, baby. Tip it up. That Henny, that yak. Keep it coming, baby.
Can everybody buy a fresh new $200 suit?
Not the $200 suit.
Get it, brother.
Say it again.
All right, fellas. It's Dre, man. I'm gone.
Okay, Dre, man. We watch the replay, man. Have a great one, man, brother.
Appreciate you.
Peace and love.
All right, guys. So we're going to disconnect from the network. We are fully disconnected. Now let's see if we can actually go far back and get that replay. We made it in, man, and I tell you what, this stream definitely would not have been anywhere remotely as fun as this stream was here, guys. And so let's go back quite a bit to see if we can get us on the replay. Let's see, we stood there for a hot minute. Okay, that's a little bit too far out, so we should be good for the replay. Okay, we'll bring her in right here, guys. All right, she was floating in. You see some of that autogen working there, guys. Bringing it in. You know how we do it. Wasn't the best of landing, but yep, that's right. CJ for the win. And I see I got some forums here from Phoenix, so I'm gonna check that out. All right, let's get one of them flybys again, and then we'll see if we got a nice little tower view. Got you, vertical sim ortho. Yes, and I am going to get the vertical sim. I was telling Greenlight this. I'm trying to wait till I get my next computer, which has way more storage. I knew this was going to happen. They always do this. All right, we're going to have to do one of these joints. But yes, fellas, for sure. Yes, that ortho. Yeah, Greenlight was also telling me about that. So trust me, that is something I'm definitely going to do. I'm just waiting for my next computer, which is coming up here. Then I'm going to put all that on there, migrate this X-Plane, put Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 in there and do it that way. So I definitely appreciate y'all for sure. Let's see if we got a tower view here. And we can get one from the window, hopefully. That'll work. Oh, but you know what? It's not showing it. It's not showing the object, which is funny. And there's that touchdown. So we hit runway blocks, guys. We just unacceptable. We just absolutely were not center line, which, you know, that's my pet peeve. So shame on me for no center line. But we were nice and low. I'm telling you, man, every time I have some type of landing, the tower view is always, look at that Chicago buildings right there. That's basically how they look too. Boy, she looks good. Yes, Leo Sticks 86, this was a blast. That nice touchdown. It wasn't center line, but we got her on the runway and we got her straightened out. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's run that one back. Almost gave them buildings a haircut, didn't I? Boom. A little bit before the runway blocks. Like I said, she wasn't center line. Bada bing, bada boom. Chitty, chitty, bang. Gio, you silly. He's silly, boy. Woo, she was slowing down. You know we got to run that back, guys. Let's run that back one more time. Actually, two more times. Captain Gio, man, you silly dude. Tagged you in a few pics on my Discords from the flight, broski. Okay, Leo, I'll go check that out. Thank you for doing that, big dog. And Leo, man, thanks for getting home from work, man, from that grind and getting on, man. You definitely added much more excitement along with the fellas, Leo. So, man, big up, one love, man, and thank you for doing that. I know how it is, man, trying to rush and get the stream up and get everything ready, man, and even just getting your flight up, man. So I can't wait to be a part of your stream as the pilot on there, even if I'm not streaming that day. So Gio, man, I tell you what, boy, Florida got a hot one down there with Gio. Shitty, shitty, bang, bang, heifers. For sure, man, it wouldn't have been a blast like this. Amen, Rock City says. Look at that, guys, coming right on in. Bye, y'all. That's right. Gio says Florida. Yeah, it'll be tomorrow. No, bet, Leo. What time is your stream tomorrow, Leo? I know you're going to put it in your Discord. What time is it? East Coast time. Is your stream going to be in from where, Leo? All right, guys, we're going to do one more view. Man, you can see that heat coming off that engine.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt. This will indicate that ladies... Yeah, green light. I'm gonna hit you up in a minute. Not sure yet. Tomorrow evening sometime. Okay, Leo, we'll keep an eye out. Put in your Discord, homie. Again, I'm gonna try to give you my phone number too, bro.
So we just gonna ride it back a little bit. I'm gonna come on and say goodbye. Then we'll do a ride out until we actually come to a stop on the taxiway, because obviously I was sitting on the taxiway a long time. Normally I ride it to the gate. So we're just gonna do a very, very long replay here from a different wing view. It won't be this one. We'll probably get that right side wing view in. And guys, keep your eyes out for HD Simulations, Captain Geo, Leo Sticks 86. They are all content creators, and they have stuff on the horizon every day. And then everybody else you guys see in the chat, including yourself, thanks. We're all family. We got a lot of big time support in this this flight sim community. So welcome aboard if you're new to the channel, and keep following. It's going to be bigger and better things than this even. So let me go ahead and pause this track IR. Let's let that wing come down. Then I'll come on and sign off. Look at those ailerons working right there. There go Lake Michigan right there, guys. Alright guys, track IR is definitely paused. And you know how I do it. First of all, first and foremost, my wife, love you very much. Thank you for always making the house an environment where I can come and do my thing. Secondly, fellas, HD, Greenlight, Phoenix Aviation, Rockcity, Captain Geo, Drew Stone, Greg Hill, Leo Sticks 86. You know, let me see. I'm not missing anybody as far as the people that flew. Of course, HD flew. Thank you guys for a lot of fun in the air. Greg Hill, CJ, Rock City, HD, Greenlight, Leo Sticks. Big ups to all you guys, man, for flying in here. And if I missed you, I'll do 10 push-ups. And for everybody else joining the stream, man, Noah B, The Epic Adventure, Benga, Dave McKee, I believe, stopped in on HD's stream. Who else we got in here? I don't want to miss anybody. So again, not trying to do it intentionally. Of course, we got Greenlight, if I didn't say his name, as always. Let's see, Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, big up to you, fam. Big up to you. Thank you for being on board, Captain Shaquille Oatmeal. And let's see, not missing Bingo, we mentioned. And let's keep going on down the line. So, and of course, on the come up 76. Thanks for the subscription, brother. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you like it. We hope to see you in future streams, not just on my channel, but Leo's channel, HD's channel, Geo's channel, Captain Shaq's channel. It's all one big reciprocal family here. Noah B, thanks for joining as well. Phoenix J Aviation, you know you my guy. And I think I got everybody. If I didn't, hey, I will do some push-ups for you. It's not intentional. God bless everyone. Hope to see you guys soon. Have a great evening wherever you are in the world. Peace, love, bros. Greenlight, I got your text. Yes. So happy I did the flying too. I'll give you a call, Greenlight. Everybody else, look in the Discords. I'm going to try to DM you guys my phone number, because I definitely want to stay abreast of when we do these flights. Excuse me. Happy hump day. Have a great rest of your week. Peace, love, and harmony. God bless. Be patient with yourself. Treat each other kindly. And more importantly, let's keep doing this. Gone, everybody. And man, it's been real. I'm gonna watch this stream later and keep laughing. Peace and love, y'all.
waiting until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your cellular phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again in the near future.